Maybe you've visited some other countries and where you've seen how they produce. There's 25 countries waiting at the moment. We as a country chose what we call the double knotting technique for our carpets, or Gordian knotting technique, by using two vertical threads instead of the single knotting technique. For example, Persians, the famous Persians, are normally using this technique. I'm not saying we're better or they're better, but in Turkey we need more time because we're dealing with two threads rather than one to finish a carpet. Wool on wool, wool on cotton, and silk on silk are the three main material combinations that we use. Wool on wool, like the one she's doing here, is the simplest of all those categories because these are the thickest of all these categories, okay? If you want to get more number of knots, like ushaks, you're going to use cotton for the foundation and wool for the pile and make more intricate patterns. Here, I can do a horse like that, but my horse is going to be 3 times wider because the material is really thick. Let me show you the technique. She prepares her own loom, by the way. I cannot help her to set the loom because the main secret to have a good carpet is to keep the same lady from the beginning to the end. You don't want to mix tensions. If you mix tensions, the carpet starts to be uneven, all right? There's one front line, one back line of the vertical threads. She will show you in slow motion how to do one. She gets one of the lines of the back, one of the front in parallel lines, and she will go like this. 1, 2. This is called the double knotting technique by using two threads. She goes down and trims it off. She's going to do it again. We go 1, we go 2, we're getting two threads together. We go down, we cut it off, and one last time. 1, 2. These are not random, by the way. She has to know which strings come from the back on the front and make parallel lines. She goes down and trims it off. How is she doing that? She's following a